Hi, today I'm going to paint a picture of a parrot. I'm going to use a photo reference that I took of a macaw. This is a little hard to show you because it's on glossy photo paper, but we're going to do this in oil on canvas. We're going to do about 16 by 20. Stick around, I'll show you how I do this in the studio. In this painting, I wanted to try to do an image that captured the color and the spirit of a macaw. Macaws are parrots, and they're really, really bright and beautiful, and they make great subjects for paintings. Partly because they're so active and they have such a curious look about them all the time, and I just think they're fascinating. I took this photograph of a macaw. He was up in a tree just watching me and staring at me like he was trying to figure out what I was doing. They're just fascinating birds. I think that all the jungle birds are exceptionally cool and really beautiful, but there aren't any that are more beautiful than parrots. That's why I wanted to do this painting. Macaws are absolutely huge birds. They can be 3 feet long from the beak to the tip of their tails. The hyacinth macaw is the biggest one, but scarlet and blue and gold macaws are just about as big, and they're more colorful. They're native to the New World, which means they're found in the rainforests of the Amazon, in Central America, and a little bit of Mexico. They used to be found in the Caribbean, but they're not regularly seen there anymore. Macaws usually stick together in big groups, and a flock of these birds is really something to see. I like painting birds using bright, impressionistic splashes of color, and macaws are just perfect birds to use in this approach. I wanted to keep this painting real loose and impressionistic. I didn't want to put a whole lot of detail into it. Whenever you're painting an animal, if you're showing the eye, you need to work in some detail there because everybody looks at the eyes. If the eyes don't look real, none of it works. Here's the finished bird. This is just a lot of bright colors and light flowing lines. It's what I was really shooting for in this work. And we got kind of an impressionistic, loose look about it. The only place there's any detail is down here in the bird's feet, his tail feathers, and then moving up a little bit into the area right around his eye. Like I said before, you need to have that in there in order to make it look real and to give some life to the subject. But that's about the only place you really want to have too much detail in a work like this. So we accomplished that. But then if you look at the rest of it, like you look up here on his back, and there's no detail here. There's no feathers. There's just some light and dark areas to kind of indicate that. You just let the viewer's imagination fill in the rest of it. We kept the background loose and real abstract, and the rest of it almost looks impressionistic, but you get a sense of a macaw looking back at you. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time in the wild.